You've probably recognized it. This is my spear. And that's what's left after today's catch. I invite you to watch this video to the end. He's the culprit who destroyed my spear. Today is April Fool's Day. A day like any other, a classic spring day. Slightly cloudy sky, rising but still cold temperature. The water still very, very cold. A slight crosswind is blowing, but the water is still very, very clear. I immediately realize that it will not be an optimal day for fishing. I see a lot of burrows, but unfortunately they are empty. I continue fishing for about half an hour before I spot anything. Those who have been following my channel for several months know that I usually publish many videos of plentiful catches. This video, on the other hand, will be different. I dedicate it entirely to my spear that in recent years has given me so many fishing trips, so many emotions. And today, unfortunately, I will have to say goodbye to it. Today in Italy, we're celebrating April Fool's Day, also known as the Day of Pranks. Indeed, the prank was played on me by the octopus that you'll see shortly. After 40 minutes, I spot two perch or spyfish motionless under a rock. I get closer, attempting to figure out where the octopus could be. I see it as I'm making my descent. I attempt to spear it from the side, and that's where I make my first mistake. I pierce it from the side, but not deeply enough to prevent it from retreating back into its den. And now I make my second mistake. I slowly extract the raffio, then allow the octopus time to recover. Then I make my third mistake. I jab at the octopus from the side, but I keep pushing it further into its den. I made 3 mistakes in just a matter of seconds. My overconfidence worked against me. The octopus is firmly fastened to the spear gun, but I can't extricate it. I keep spearing it from the side with the raffio, doing nothing but driving him further inside the rock. The float that I've secured to my belt keeps coiling around my legs, so I decide to free myself. I persist in spearing with the hook, but I do nothing except propel the octopus further inside the rock. As you can see, when I spear from the opposite side, the hook doesn't reach the end of the rock, which is very deep. I shake my head and at this point realize I've made a lot of rookie mistakes. Disappointingly, the hook's tip doesn't reach all the way down, and I start losing touch with the octopus, so I can't figure out where it might have hidden itself. You can't see it in the video, but I'm getting away from the burrow right now and looking for more shots, giving the hidden octopus time to get out. I spend my next 20 minutes looking for more octopuses. Then I return and notice that the octopus hasn't moved at all, unfortunately. Usually octopuses come out of their burrow trying to escape. This one, however, has stayed inside. It's at this point I realize that the spear is stuck between the rocks, and not only that, as you can see, a piece of the spear breaks. The thread has broken. I understand immediately that the problem is quite severe, but despite everything, I try to screw the detached piece back on. But as you'll see later, the spear has broken now. I'm waiting a few more minutes, hoping the octopus might come out by itself, but it always stays inside the den with the knife. Trying to free the spear where it's stuck, but unfortunately, I'm not successful. It keeps getting stuck during various attempts, and as you can see, the second part of the spear has broken off again. I think I have lost the octopus because I no longer feel it attached to the spear, but I'm also afraid I might have lost the spear because I can't get it out. I'm trying to save the second part of the spear by attaching it to the diving buoy. I'm sad because not only did I fail to catch the octopus, but what's even worse, my only goal now is to free it from the rocks. Just when I start to think I've lost my spear forever, like magic, I managed to extract it. I am happy to have freed my Fischera spear, and after 30 minutes I return to the fishing spot and try to catch the octopus. Maybe I should have quit the fishing trip and gotten out of the water, but instead I chose to persist. By now it has become a battle between me and the octopus. Another 60 minutes pass, and during this time the memory space of the camera runs out. From now on, I can only take a few pictures. Now I ask you, what do you think? Have I really lost that octopus?